I'm gonna do a frequently asked questions video because I get asked some questions pretty frequently, and they all have to do with my hair, my piercings, or my tattoos. Because I've just recently been getting tattoos. A lot of people message me and they ask me questions like, did it hurt? Where'd you go? Like, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be covering those things in this video because a lot of people do ask me the same questions, and I think that even though I love talking to people and meeting new people, sometimes it just, I don't know. I just want to cover most of the things, especially with my hair, because that's what I get asked about the most. You know, what hair dye do I use, and you know, stuff about bleach, and then bleaching like black to blonde and stuff like that. I'll start with the hair since that's what I get asked most about. My hair right now, I just, you know, dyed this a dark brown color. I think it's called black brown because it is pretty dark. And then this I used Atomic Turquoise and Forest something? Enchanted Forest from Manic Panic. And I mixed them together and put it in my hair. I didn't use conditioner or anything. And this is how it faded. Before it was like bluish green. It wasn't like blue, but it was like kind of like a turquoisey color, and I didn't really like it, but I dyed it specifically because I wanted it to fade light blue, but it faded mint green, and I mean, I like it. I've kept my hair like this for about 2 months or so, and that's a big deal for me because I usually dye it once a month, but now I don't know, I like it and I want to keep it healthy and let it grow. I'm definitely not going to bleach it for a while. If I do change the color, I'll probably use a color remover. Bleach wise, what I usually use is Born Blonde. You can get it at CVS or Rite Aid. It's the best thing to use if you have really dark hair, and it will get your hair the lightest it could possibly get it in one bleach. But usually it really works. Like what color did I dye my hair? I only had to bleach it once. Oh, to get blonde. To get blonde from pink and purple, which is really difficult to get out of your hair usually because like my hair had a lot of red undertones, and that's really difficult to get out of your hair. But I only had to bleach it once, and then I went to the hairdresser, got a trim because my hair was damaged as fuck, and after they washed it and like completely washed it, it was blonde, and then I dyed it like the next day. So I really want blonde hair, but it's like so tempting because it's so light, and I know that any color would just look amazing on the lights. Like, it's just like a blank surface and I need to destroy it. But I use Color Oops if I don't want to use bleach, and it 89.9% of the time it works. And it doesn't always take you back to your natural color, which a lot of people think, but it does take you lighter. It's weird. It's a weird thing, and it smells like farts and it's really gross, but it's worth it if you want to get rid of hair color without damaging it. Basically sucks up the dye molecules and washes them out. So yeah, I don't really use any specific brand of dye. I use whatever I find crappy or high quality, you know, whatever. It's all about, you know, hit or miss. You kind of just have to try it and see what happens. I know some people don't like to do that, but if you're more of the person that really is afraid to take a chance, then I would really do more research and not listen to a thing I'm saying, because even though I've been dyeing my hair since I was 13 years old, 12 maybe, I don't know anything about it. I kind of just take it, put it in my hair, and hope for the best. Next is my piercings thing here. I have snake bites. This is what these are called. My septum, my eyebrow, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess this could count as 8 because it's 2 cartilage piercings, and 2, and there's not even an earring in this one. This is my rejected ear. I have my belly button pierced, which I just got done. I guess I'll start with my first facial piercing, my septum. I got when I was 14. I got it at Warrior in Levittown, Pennsylvania, and pain on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say it was about a 6. It really wasn't that bad. It felt like, you know, I was getting a nerve pinched. It just went in and I just went like this and my eye teared because it just looked like a really weird sharp pain. And then it was over with. They put the jewelry in and the pain, it's almost like it disappears. And then I got my snake bites done. Yeah, like a years later, 3 years later, I don't know. I had just my septum for a really long time. Then like last year, it hasn't even been a year yet. No, it has been. It's been a year. I got these done and they hurt more than my septum, which I was surprised because I've been told a lot that lip piercings don't hurt. But, you know, it just stings and there's like pressure and then it's gone. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say about a 7, but nothing too excruciating. And my birthday, no, not my birthday. No, my birthday. For my birthday, I got my eyebrow pierced, and that, I didn't even feel that. My ears, getting my ears pierced when I was like 10 hurt worse than this. And I don't know, it was a really easy piercing, definitely, like, I had to rate it from 1 to 10. I'd probably say 1. I can't say 0, because like, I did feel it, but it was like nothing. And then moving on to my ear, my stretched ear. I only have one, because the other one blew out really bad, and I just, ugh, it was bad. This is 9/16, but I'm currently taping 2 5/8. It's a clear plug, but all this around it is tape. These I did myself just cause I didn't want to spend like $50 for each one. I just took a starter earring and poked it through the hole. I wouldn't suggest doing that. Probably not the healthiest option. Some of them did get infected, so yeah, don't listen to me. And then my industrial. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'll give this one an 11. And as you can see, this is 10 times thicker. Well, not 10 times, but it's a lot thicker than a normal ear piercing. And that shit hurt. But it was worth it. I love my industrial. It's my favorite piercing that I have. And then my belly button. I don't feel like getting up. Also, another one of my most painful. The industrial and my belly button definitely hurt the worst. And I don't know why the belly button hurt the worst, because so many people get it. And I assumed that a lot of people get it because it doesn't hurt that bad and it's like an easy piercing. But it wasn't too bad. Probably like a 9. Industrial was definitely worse. This, and this, all at Infinite on South Street in Philadelphia. Oh, my belly button, I also got at Infinite. Okay, moving on to my tattoos. I have 4 currently. The first one I got on my birthday. It hurt like a bitch. It took about 2 hours, even though I guess it's pretty big. Kind of small. But yeah, and it was pretty painful. I think any tattoo you get is gonna hurt pretty bad, because you are getting a needle drug through your skin. But then when you're done, you're just like, look at all that I have accomplished. This one I got like probably a week ago. Didn't hurt as bad. I'm thinking because I knew what I was expecting, and before this was my first one I didn't really know. And this actually took about 2 hours too, even though it's like twice the size as this one. I think it's because 2 different people did them. And you know, they both have different styles, so maybe one works quicker than the other. So I figured that was why. This one, I've had it actually for about a year. I did it myself and then I got it fixed. And then the one behind my ear, if you'll be able to see it. I got that on Friday the 13th. It was one of the $13 ones, and it was just like a spontaneous thing, and I thought it was cute. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have like 1 million more in like the next 2 months or so. But if you want to get a tattoo or piercing, don't be afraid. It does hurt, but obviously if it was excruciating, people wouldn't get them. So it is worth it, and I really think if you really want it, you should just go for it, you know. YOLO. I think I should end this video now.